Hi everyone. Today Robert Novak, the columnist of and the host of the Evans and Novak show, died. You're going to read a lot of blog posts and you're going to see videos talking about Robert Novak from the perspective of his work as a columnist and what he did for the Chicago Sun-Times and of course for CNN and the Evans and Novak show. But I want to give you a different perspective of Robert Novak, a person who cared about kids. I found out about this really by accident when I was actually going to search around and, find some information to attack him for a blog post. And instead, I found this photograph. Robert Novak with African-American kids and a black man, holding up a plaque at some type of event. And I thought, wait a minute, I did a double take and fell out of my chair. I thought, that can't be Robert Novak. But it was. And then I saw another photograph, this one, and I thought, okay, I've got to really figure out who this man really is. It turns out that Robert Novak, for several years, I believe back until 1997 when the Youth Leadership Foundation was created, has served on its board of directors and as an active board member. The first picture you saw just a few beats back was from a 2005 awards ceremony held by the YLF and its board. Novak raised $50,000 for that event. Now, he either raised it or contributed it, but even if it wasn't all his money, it takes a lot of effort, as any one of you out there knows who is on a board of directors of a nonprofit, to raise $50,000. That's an incredible achievement. And since it was just for that event, it's arguably true that since it was just for that event, it's arguably true that Novak raised a lot more money for the Youth Leadership Foundation than just that $50,000. Now, what does the Youth Leadership Foundation do? It is based in Washington, D.C. and goes into the deepest, poorest areas of D.C. and helps kids between the ages of 8 and 15 who are just passing to realize their potential and become the leaders in life that we know they can be. That's an incredible amount of work to do. And not only that, it says a lot about who Robert Novak really is as a person. The whole Prince of Darkness thing, I understand, was developed by his friends, but it's just a stage name. In real life, the person who cared was Robert Novak, and Robert Novak had a big heart. May he rest in peace. He died of brain cancer today after a glorious career in media.